I'm an inorganic chemist and I'm working towards making inorganic polymers. So polymers are a long chain of repeat units, and each of the repeat units is something we call a monomer, and those are the building blocks. Any kind of plastics you see out there are generally made out of a carbon backbone polymer. So banknotes, plastic bags, you name it, parts for cars, those are all made out of carbon-based polymers. I'm most interested in non-carbon-based polymers because it's really underexplored. So there's so much to learn. It's really fundamental chemistry on how these combine. So you can't just take the building blocks you use for carbon and replace the carbon atoms with other atoms. You actually have to start redesigning these building blocks and come up with new methods to actually put them together. Researchers in the field are really excited for the possibility of some of the applications that these inorganic polymers can have. Silicon, when formed in a long chain, is a semiconductor, so it could potentially be used in electronic devices. Phosphorus and nitrogen are often found inside the body, and so if you make a polymer out of these two elements that are alternating, you could then use this polymer to move drugs or something in the body, and then if you have it under appropriate conditions, maybe it can decompose within the body and it won't actually be harmful. The L'Oreal for Women in Science Award is amazing. It's going to change the way I do research. It's kickstarting my career here at the University of Auckland. It's helping me balance having a family with being a researcher or a lecturer here at the university. Women in STEM is really important. If you think back to a time where you're sitting with someone of the opposite sex and you're talking about something important, and you notice that you actually have different opinions or different views, or you're looking at the same thing in a different way, this is why I think it's important to have women in science, because we ask different questions, we think about different problems. My experience as a woman in science has been excellent. I actually have had some really fantastic male mentors throughout my career so far, and they've provided me with so much encouragement to keep me kind of going and moving forward in this field.